Hi all, welcome to the second video of consultation process in school counseling. A school counselor is a person who helps the students, parents, teachers, school administrators and other stakeholders to ensure smooth functioning of the school. The school counselor enables the students to lead a fulfilled academic and personal life by helping them to cope up with the problems they face in their academic and personal life. Consultation is a process in counseling which involves the collaboration between the counselor and the various people associated with the counseling process. Consultation is the process of empowering the stakeholders within the school system through direct and indirect means of enhanced services. In this video, the listeners will be able to understand the process of consultation in school counseling to appraise the roles of counselor in consultation. Consultation can be defined as the process of collaboration between school counselor and students, parents, teachers, administrators, and other stakeholders involved in the process. The consultation process can happen either within the school premises or at any place outside the school setting like the student's home or the counseling centers. The process of consultation, may it be in informal or formal setting, is an important aspect in the counseling of school children. It forms a significant part in the work of the school counselors. During the consultation process, the school counselor should provide worthy contributions to the related to insights regarding the students and their families. They should incorporate consultation process through facilitation and collaboration skills. The main aim of consultation process is to empower the people who are involved and linked in the life of a student. Those empowered people can assist the students in need to cope up with their problems and issues in the areas related to their academics, personal, societal, and professional. As discussed already in the previous modules, counseling is not a process that involves the counselor and counselee only. A school counselor cannot effectively perform his task of helping students single handedly. A school counselor cannot be the sole responsible person for the student in trouble. He or she needs a team to support in the process, either in the form of providing the relevant background information of the problem experienced, or to accompany the students to the counseling sessions, or to assist in the implementation of remedial measures prescribed to overcome the problems. Sometimes the students may not be able to explain the problem, wherein a friend or a teacher or a parent could be of great help in the situation. As counseling is a teamwork, a counselor in any field of counseling cannot take up the sole responsibility of successful interventions in helping the clients to overcome their problems. Consultation is a two-way process in which a counselor can seek help from other stakeholders to resolve the problem and also provide essential support and services to the people involved in the process. In the process of consultation, the school counselor will be seeking as well as providing support and information. We must understand that consultation is a collaborative process. In the process of consultation in school counseling, a counselor may receive certain relevant information about the problem or the student involved. By the same way, the counselor will also provide some remedial measures or coping strategies to help the student to come out of the problem either directly or indirectly through parents and teachers. The consultation process enhances the value and effectiveness of the collaborating teamwork in counseling. In a consultation process of counseling, a counselor should play different roles according to the needs and situation. A school counselor must take up different roles such as advocate, collaborator, advisor, facilitator, and sometimes as mediator as the need demands. We shall see the different roles that the counselor plays in the consultation process. A counselor acts as an advisor who offers suggestions and recommendations or directions for solving the problems. An advocate whose prime job is to collect information from various sources and provide support to the student by speaking or acting on behalf of them. A collaborator who participate as a team member in identifying and analyzing the problem, designing and implementing a solution to the problem. A facilitator who coordinates the process of consultation, and as a mediator who offers a framework for resolving the conflict. The process of consultation is not limited to formal setting such as school premises or counseling centers. It can happen anywhere, even the time is not limited. So it can happen at any time. Even the people involved is not fixed. Sometimes a teacher can give a better insight into the personal problem than a friend or a parent, and so on. So, we cannot fix a place or setting or people for the process of consultation. It can take place in a variety of settings involving any number of people at any time. Consultation does not need a formal environment to take place. At times, the counselor may seek information from the student or the teachers as they are involved in some other activities. Same way, the teachers or the students or the parents can get advice and suggestions from the counselors in both formal and informal ways. If a problem needs to be addressed or a student needs immediate help, administrator, teachers, parents, and other staff members may consult with the counselor anywhere, anytime. Thank you.